Welcome to Demolition Dart. My name is Evan, and I'm glad that you are here. Now today is going to be a little bit different. I'm not doing a review, rather we are doing a comparison between two of my favorite cartridges. On the left here, I think this is your left, it might be your right. On the camera it's showing that it's your left. But here is 50 Beowulf Softhead. This is a straight-walled cartridge. It has a 565 grain projectile, tough bonded copper jacket with a tool steel core. So it's really good at penetrating armor because of its weight and its speed, which is, I think it's like Mach Wow to Mach Help. So that the weight combined with the speed makes it really good at penetrating armor despite not having much of a point. The operating pressures for it are around 45,000 psi. So, relatively high, but it's a rifle cartridge, so it's what you'd expect. But what we're comparing it to is not an assault rifle cartridge like this, but rather a battle rifle cartridge. This is 500 SOCOM Foamhead. It is a necked cartridge. It uses actually the same projectile, the same bullet, 565 grains, tough bonded copper jacket, tool steel core, but it is moving at higher velocity and is operating at much higher pressures. So with this, you're looking at Mach Help to Mach Frick Plus. Frick Plus meaning it can occasionally go beyond Mach Frick, which means the Mach meter can't even read how fast it's going. And with this, you're also getting, again, much higher pressures, which I believe are around 85,000, 75 to 85,000 psi. So both are really good cartridges. They're probably my two favorite cartridges. Well, I have favorite cartridges in every category, so basically we're comparing my favorite assault rifle cartridge to my favorite battle rifle cartridge. Let's get started. As for what guns we're going to be using today, for 50 Beowulf Softhead, we're going to be using my Beowulf Defense AD50, and for 500 SOCOM, we're going to be using my Cold D 500 SOCOM. Alrighty, so I measured, and from where I'm firing, it's about 10 to 12 feet. We're going to start with the Beowulf Defense AD50. We're loaded up with a full 10-round mag of 50 Beowulf Softhead. We're just going to shoot this magazine at that target and see how well it does. So I want you to pay attention to how hard this is hitting as well as the accuracy. Make sure I'm at 1x, or as close to 1x as I can get. Also pay attention to the recoil of this. Pay attention to how hard it's kicking me. last shot. All right, so in terms of accuracy, it's pretty accurate. Now, because it's a very heavy projectile at much more significant distance, you're gonna get a lot of drop, but anyways, recoil is great. It kicks definitely a lot harder than intermediate cartridges, at least intermediate cartridges in Nerf. Even though I think 50 Beowulf Softhead is considered a heavy intermediate cartridge. It's weird, okay? And in terms of how hard it was hitting, it was hitting decently hard. But I don't think it's going to compare too well to the 500 SOCOM Foamhead. So let me get this cleaned up. We're going to get the Cold D500 SOCOM loaded up, and we'll compare them. All right, so now, once again, same test, but this time with the Cold D500 SOCOM battle rifle. So I am loaded up with 565 grain full metal jackets, 565 grain full metal jacket, 500 SOCOM Foamhead. This is an 8-round magazine loaded up to full capacity. So once again, pay attention to recoil, accuracy, and how hard this is kicking me. So same exact test, just with bigger, more powerful gun. I think this is the last shot. Yep, last shot. All right, so after that, I'm not sure if you could tell, but this was kicking me harder. So that's for obvious reasons. It's a bigger cartridge. Obviously it has a bigger muzzle brake to compensate for that, but still kicking me decently hard. Not hurting me though. I still really like it. Still a really fun gun to shoot. In terms of accuracy, from what I can tell, you're a lot more accurate with this thing. Because, I mean, you're getting it's hard for me to explain. And let me see, accuracy. Oh yeah, and in terms of how hard it's hitting, I don't know about you, but from what I can tell, I think 500 SOCOM Foamhead is definitely hitting harder. So, I mean, yeah, but all in all, I think both of these are great cartridges. Of course, 50 Beowulf Softhead is a great, heavy hitting, big bore, intermediate, assault rifle cartridge, and 500 SOCOM 500 SOCOM Foamhead is a lot more specialized. It's a battle rifle cartridge. It was made for Special Forces Command. It was made for long range armor penetration. But yeah, I'd recommend both of these. They're great. Anyways, thanks so much for watching Demolition Dart. Thanks so much for watching Demolition Dart. I love ya, and I'll see you next time.